guys, WGO here, Weekday Gamers Official, and today we have information regarding Pokemon Day 2022. Now, if you've watched the Pokemon for the recent stuff, news, information regarding uh, Pokemon Pokemon Masters EX, Pokemon Sword and Shield, each day revealed a certain event or a certain character. Well, now we've got Hooper in Pokemon Unite now. Also, the tomorrow is Pokemon is it P25? Is it tomorrow? P25 is still coming tomorrow, which is the Pokemon the new Pokemon album. I think it's by Yaffle, but I'm not entirely sure. But then we get Pokemon Go on the 20 is it 24th today? Yeah, on the 26th we get Pokemon Go information, possibly regarding Pokemon Johto. Now, tomorrow on the 27th, which is a Sunday, which is not kind of likely that Pokemon would reveal something. Now, if you think we won't get any information on Sunday, you'd be wrong. You'd be actually wrong because, guys, but before we start anything, I just want to go through that the International Challenge March is now, registration is now live. So you can actually go and register for that. This will give you a shiny Galarian Zapdos, and this registration opens from now until March 10th, where battles will be March 11th to March 13th. So now we've got all that out of the way, you can register. You can easily register on the on your game. You go on to Versus and then Battle Stadium, and then you go from there. You go to online competitions, and where it says, like accepting entries, you go on to that, and it tell how to, go on, register for the tournament. Okay, so now the big day is coming. The 27th of February, Pokemon Day. It is going to be Pokemon Presents, which is a Sunday, which is actually quite insane because Pokemon have never revealed or released anything on a weekend. Revealed any information on a weekend. So this Pokemon Presents is going to be round about 14 minutes long. Now, it's going to be on the 27th of February, which is a Sunday, I know. For people living in the UK, we'll probably get it at 3 p.m. Well, because UTC is 1 hour behind us in the UK. So people in Japan will get it around about 11. People living in Central Eastern Time will get it 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. And I think we're EST 9 o'clock. I think we're CEST, which is 3 o'clock. But people living in Pacific Standard Time, or is it something like that? You guys who are living in Los Angeles, Colorado, I think, California kind of regions, Alaska and all that, you'll get it at 6 a.m. in the morning. And then people living in places like New York, the Eastern Time, would get it at 9. That means people living in Central America, is it possibly 8 a.m. you guys will probably get it, or is it something like that. I know Central Time has their own times. Central America, like Central uh, United States. So yeah, so it's unclear what's going to be said. Actually, it's very unclear. Many people are speculating. Um, Many people are speculating that it could be the DLC for Legends Arceus, but 14 minutes long for just the DLC doesn't add up. It just doesn't add up. I think. Well, I mean, they won't just, with everything they've done, with the dates and revealed the information, I don't think it will be anything to do with them games. So I'm pretty sure this could be a DLC or Generation 9. I think it could be both. I think we could be getting the Legends Arceus DLC and then Generation 9. The reason why is because I believe Gen 9 is coming out. We're already on with Season 12 of Pokemon Sword and Shield on competitive battling. And that means we're allowed to use 2 legendary Pokemon. That means you can run Zekrom, Reshiram, Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma, and Solgaleo. All them. And it's a bit like what they did with 2019, where they revealed information regarding the next games. Because with it being said, I mean, because we everything that's going off, we everything that's going off, with all the global situations, they very well, how do I put it? What's happened with the world, with the global situation and all that, which I'm not allowed to say on YouTube. I'll just call it the global situation. Is that, because we would have been on 2020 would have been just Sword and Shield, where we use Pokemon like, with the Corviknight and all that, and other Pokemon that were in the region. 2021 would have been, the same, but with different Pokemon. It would have been the Isle of Armor, Crown. They could have split it into 2, the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra battling. And then 2022, I was actually quite right, because I was talking to somebody and they said, no, I don't think it'll be, this year, maybe 2023 we could see 2 restricted Pokemon. But that wasn't the case. I was talking, and then there was the single legendary Pokemon in seasons 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then with this one coming up, with we didn't know. Well, we knew that the battle format was coming to an end in Sword and Shield. I wouldn't want a Battle Stadium game. I wouldn't want it, because if they did reveal that and it wasn't a new generation, clearly I think it will be, since where with the TCG is moving, it's moving forward actually. So is the anime. The anime and the TCG, they counteract with the they're a bit like adverts for the video games or commercials, because when you see the TV series, it's always reflecting loosely on the Pokemon the Pokemon anime, the video games and all that. So, I mean, with Legends Arceus, we have the episode, the 4-part episode on Amazon Prime in Japan, and then we got so then it came out in because the 2 episodes came out on the 21st of January, and then the last 2 episodes came out on January 28th. So it was, in a way, it was like getting people ready for the game in a way. So they always try and do that with the game. The TCG moves a similar, the similar way. They release, like what's around the certain game. So with Legends Arceus, they are releasing a what they call it, like a TCG based on Galarian, uh, the Galarian forms of Decidueye, Samurott, and oh god, um, and Typhlosion, and then the other two as well, Dialga and Palkia forms as well. Um, and we've just got snow. We've actually got snow falling. I'm glad we're not out. Pokemon Presents is confirmed for Sunday, the 27th. Now social media will be flooding with people saying it's the DLC. 14 minutes with the DLC doesn't weigh up because you've got, with the opening, could be around about 5 minutes. And then there could be regular 7 minutes for if they were going to release a DLC. I don't think they. I don't want to hype up. I don't want, because when I'm seeing this, because I really want to see, like a DLC is good for a certain game, but Legends Arceus misses that competitiveness. And there has been some people who say, why do competitive? With competitive, it has its own official sport. And with Sword and Shield on its final competitive season, I think it's best, for it to, let go. I mean, I know what we've been through since 2020, 2021, and beginning of 2022. I think this could be a new generation, and then go back to doing competitive battles and all that. I don't know what's going, if there is, they'll probably reveal the 3 starters. I mean, they didn't really reveal the 2 legendaries of Sword and Shield until June. Was it June of 2019? Where they actually revealed the names of the 2 legendaries and but I'm not sure about the types. I think they did mention the types on the same day. So basically that could be the case with the new generation. So if there's a new generation, I mean, we could see the starter Pokemon coming out, like the starter Pokemon or a few other Pokemon as well. It's going to be quite interesting because I have never seen a Pokemon Presents on a weekend. No, because the last one, which was on a Friday, which was the 26th, was it? The 26th of the 26th of February. That was the last Pokemon Presents on Pokemon Day. And I think, because it was with the reveal, the release date for new Pokemon Snap. And many people might think, oh, it might be Stadium, or it might be, other games as well that needs. And I don't know, because with Pokemon Stadium, when did Pokemon Stadium come out? Was it 1999 or 2000? Was it something like that? I just hope they don't bring Hey You Pikachu back. That was the worst, when you're trying to get, the microphone and it doesn't pick up certain sounds, and Pikachu just has a really big massive question mark on top of its head. I mean, they were really bad games, but they're also very vintage. We never got them games, actually. It was only released in, I think, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and America. And that was it. So basically it was only exclusive to them countries. So we didn't get Pokemon Hey You Pikachu. So what do you think might be said about this Pokemon Presents? Do you think it could be a new generation? Do you think it could be just, you know, a DLC for Legends? Or do you think it might be both? A DLC and a new generation? I'm thinking it could be a new gen. But with 14 minutes, I think, because I mean, if they could do that to Pokemon and release a game, you know, like 2 games. I mean, with that short amount of time where they add the trailer for new Pokemon Snap, BDSP and Legends, I think they could reveal DLC and Gen 9 on the same Pokemon Presents. So we'll just wait and see. I'm not making any, I'm just talking. I'm not saying I know anything, because I don't. I don't know anything that Pokemon brings, so it could be mind-blowing. I'm hoping it is mind-blowing, and the graphics, I'm hoping that they got the same kind of graphics as Legends, but still keeping the 31 IVs and EVs and all that. I don't want them to mess up the EVs and IVs, because with Legends Arceus it was so difficult to actually EV train a certain Pokemon, because you didn't know how many IVs that Pokemon had, or EVs that Pokemon had, because it's just insane. So I would like it to be like an open. I'm not quite sure if they're gonna do an open world. I'm hoping they are in certain places. Maybe in cities, because there is that time where you can actually. I would love to, go into a city and turn around 360 degrees and look at everything, including Pokemon Center, Pokemart and everything. Just keep the Pokemon as they are, a bit like with EVs and IVs. Don't change them and make Pokemon, like that, with the artwork. I think that would be really, really great. And unless Legends Arceus is just that type of game, and they've made that very, very quick, and it's like, yeah. But they've been making Generation 9 since Sword and Shield came out, so that could be one thing. So it's getting very, very interesting, now. And I think we are going to get some information regarding a brand new Switch title. If they were going to do a new Switch title, I won't say it would be, I don't want, with Pokemon, they want to have all Nintendo Switches have it capability. So a bit not like what they're doing with Nintendo Sports or Nintendo Switch Sports, and having it only on the OLED and the original Switch, excluding Switch Lite. So people with the Switch Lite won't be able to play the game. I doubt that Pokemon would ever do that. Like, if they're trying to do games, they won't exclude one console and just have it for the other 2 consoles, which doesn't make sense, actually. It doesn't make sense that we could see, that a video game that could only be coming out for, the normal Switch and the Switch OLED. I won't see that, because with the people playing Pokemon games, it's for all consoles, Pokemon. It's not just for the Switch or the OLED, or, it's for everything. So the Switch, Switch Lite, Switch OLED, and the Switch updated as well, the one with the battery, the long life battery. Okay, so that's about it for Pokemon news. And will you so on if you go on to Pokemon channel on YouTube, the official Pokemon channel, on Sunday, depending on your location, check your local time, uh, and just watch on Pokemon official YouTube channel, and it's going to be quite interesting. I'm hoping it is. It probably will be because it's Pokemon. Okay, bye bye.